I'd like to see that play again, guys, on film. Looks to be the right thing to see. There's just some bodies in my way, so I'd like to have a good vision from what the camera saw on that play. Looked like you guys got it right. I know the crowd don't like it, but it looks like you guys got it right.
Check help.
Good. Really strong work in the C right here on this possession. I like that. Now, we're going to pick up that. Try to remember, we got to pick up that rotation. We have to have that vision so we can see both as he comes across the lane. All right, a couple things on this play here, guys, just to think about. It's a rebound foul. It's going long. We can just take the 2 steps, report the foul, and go back where we came from. We don't have to force a switch on that play. Good. Good coverage. Might want to be a little bit wider on that shot. As the lead, be a little wider. But that's a good spot. All right, good court coverage, guys. You guys are working the system well. I like where we're at. It's a competitive game. We're just letting them play the game of basketball right now. Just let them play. Kind of stay out of their way and let them do their things. You guys are right where you need to be. That should be. Now, I want you guys to look at this play and look at how we rotated it. The only thing I would say to this is that's a backcourt foul. Okay, it's a backcourt foul, so we can actually force it the other way where opposite now becomes lead or through the system. Check the mechanics manual on that one so you can see, make sure that you guys got that play covered properly. All right, guys, we got two leads on this play right now. And I get that might just be we overran it because of the speed and we just got down the floor quick. So not going to worry about that, but just remember, the rotations get to our spots. We don't have 2 leads on that play. Let's make sure we get those subs in the game properly. Mechanically, we're doing fine. We're boxing everything in. Okay, I'm not sure if this is a high school game. We're not bouncing across the lane like that. It's a collegiate game, different story. I'm not real sure on that. What I've seen by foul calls, we're not going opposite, so my guess is we're high school. Good strong call, good voice. Good. Everything about that sequence was good. Just let the whistle out. You blew your whistle. Now you can use your voice. Okay. That's a foul. I like that call. I'd like to see maybe the trail official have a whistle on that play as well. Just because of the initial bump is what I think should have got called, and the secondary won't happen, which is great. Definitely got hit, definitely got a foul, got it right. Again, that's 99% of what matters is that we get calls right. Great positioning adjustment as the center official. Okay, that's all right. You took great steps down. You got your angle to play, and as it went away from you, came back up. That's exactly where we want to be and how we want to do things. So great job working the center spot. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that call. I'd have to see it on film from the other side to make sure. Okay, with Kevin in the middle, like we got this for the substitution. You don't need to come a little forward. Just whistle where you are. Excuse me. Oh. Whistle where you are. Put your hand up. Boop, sub, and keep your hand up. You don't have to come into the floor on that. You can just kind of stay off to the side. I mean, nothing wrong with coming in, but you don't have to. All right, we had a block shot there, and you gave help. We don't need to give the touch signal if our partner asks us for help, we can just tell him a color, red ball, and he'll doot, red. He'll blow his whistle and tell us what color it is. You don't. Ripper! Rip! All right, we need to see that play, guys. All right, we need to see that play. Watch that one on film again. Block, charge, something, I don't know, but we want to take a look at that. I caught the tail end. That just got the hair standing up on me a little bit. You know, we want to take a look at that kind of play.
Jeff Lewis is the best.
Well, yeah. That's slander, man. He's slandering you like. You guys got a great game. All right, we need to make sure we communicate this with both our partners so that we know if it's a bonus, we got subs to bring in. If we got a bonus, we got to bring the subs in. Oh. I'm curious what your conversation is. We're going to talk about this play as soon as we get to halftime here. First half, definitely want something to look at and talk about. I know Dido's in your ear, so that's good. We'll go from there. right, guys, we're back live now. Yeah, you guys working the system just fine. Like, it's clear to me you guys have done some three-person basketball. It looks like you guys even have worked together at times. There's nothing that stands out mechanically wise that I have major concerns, reservations about. Be looking for things off ball now. Looks like you're standing where you're at in the center spot. Be looking off ball. Now it's your primary. Pick it up. Lead. You need to rotate on that play. You know, it's over there, and they've got a big hit in the post. Now, we need to look for matchups while we officiate the game, not just necessarily a court spot on the floor, but think, where's my matchup? If my matchup is in here, then that's where I need to go to. You've got two big kids banging on the block. You probably need an official to be over there. Now, granted, the ball might not be, you're like, well, why am I officiating that? Because that's a matchup that's going to be a problem. All right. This is one of those we don't switch on. We don't switch at all. They clearly had the ball. They were dribbling 2 or 3 times. You take that, report 22, block, point, and then you come back to that spot. We don't need to have a rotation on this. I'm going to say this as nicely on that one. We missed a foul on that initial drive in the lane. And I say center official here, you got to have that call because it is right in the middle of the lane. A hand came down across the arm. Yeah, he still shot it, but that's one that we got to have that whistle on. We got to have it. It's got to happen. Working that center spot, that's what we're there for. Drive down the lane, away from the trail. The lead can't see it. That's center's moneymaker right there. Not yours. Table side brings in the subs. Table side. Table side. Unless he's administering the throw. Okay? So he's standing there for a reason. He's bringing in the subs. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum bum.
Let's go. Keep it up. Give me back, Jimmy, get back.
So let's take a look here at this play. It's 11:30 or so here in the second half. We got a drive from Rich from the center spot, and we have a palming violation or a carry called by our lead. Now, in the big picture of officiating, in the big picture of working games, First of all, I want to say this. I'm not going to say if it was or was not a carrying violation. However, what I do want to say is that's not a call that I'm going to come out of my primary area to make when it's right in front of my partner, because that tells me that I'm not looking at where I'm supposed to be looking at. That means I'm ball watching. I'm watching the basketball and not the players in my area. So I want you y'all to think about that. Is that something that I have to come and get? Okay? Now, as you're listening to this, there's a play right here. I have no issue with that travel call. He planted, he spun, he turned. I got no issues with it. You know, now I feel like we're starting to insert ourselves in places that we don't need to insert ourselves. This game will take care of itself, okay? I'm not saying, again, I'm not going to say if that was or wasn't a foul. The question I'd ask is, was it a foul or did he land on someone's foot and slip? Comment on that drive here, like, we're past the point of I want y'all to think about this. We're past this point of primaries, secondaries, things like that. That was the right call. It was definitely a foul. But our primary official is our lead. Our lead needs to take that call. And the second thing I want to say about this is we as officials we almost need to start asking ourselves, man, I've been to the table a lot. My partners aren't going to the table. What's going on with that? And when I take a foul that's out of my primary, when my partner can get to the table, again, I'm officiating, and my partners are just kind of left out there, and we want to get them involved. So stay at our primaries, get obvious fouls, which that was, but if we have a chance to give it to our partner, when I've had 3-4 in a row, hand that foul off. But again, I'm watching right now, and we're ball watching. As the lead, we are totally ball watching. We watched that ball come up the court. We watched it across the lane all the way. We're still ball watching. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. So here's our situation right now. We're making him work for the timeout. You're standing right next to him in the center spot. He's asking, he's looking, he's talking. Give him the timeout. Don't make him work for it. We just have to have our heads in the games on these situations.